Hello guys, China Uncle Mackie here. Just a quick video. Today I'm in Växjö, which is a lake town in the southern part of Sweden, just in the middle, like a little bit up north from place where I am living. So today I'm here to deal with the immigrant stuffs. You know, you have to deal with this kind of regular stuff. I'm a permanent resident now in Sweden, but you still have to refresh or renew your residentship for each 3 years. You know, the train system is a little bit problematic. So to avoid a lot of issues that I came here a little bit earlier than the time that I booked. From my personal experience, you know, I came here about like 10 years ago as an engineer, you know, then applied the working visa for 4 years, etc. Then later on, the pandemic broke out. I was stuck in China. Then I wasn't able to get a permanent one. Then I have to renew my working visa for another 2 years. Then totally, when I got my permanent residence card, it was like almost 6 years after I landed in this country. Now I'm going to do it again. In Sweden, if you want to book an appointment, you know, there are like only once or twice each month that you can book to provide your biometric data to the government, because in Sweden they don't really store your biometric data in their system. It's all stored on that little card. So in terms of like data privacy and protecting your personal data, etc., to avoid a lot of abuse of your personal data. And I came here like two hours earlier because, as I said, train system is sometimes problematic to avoid missing the train coming to here, because here from there's a place called Emmaboda to Växjö. There are only like one train for each 2 hours. So if you miss one, you have to wait another 2 hours. It's too long. That's why I came here a little bit late earlier. I came here on time, and there's nothing to do. But I think maybe it is a good opportunity to make a video about the immigrant experience that I have already experienced. I mean, in general, it's just a process thing. I never faced any problems when I apply those cards, but you still have to do it in a regular term, unless or until you neutralize yourself to be a Swedish citizen. I came here like legally, though. I don't, you know, create any problem to the society. I only contribute myself to the Swedish society, and you know, pay the tax. You know, to remember, in Sweden the tax is quite high, like 33% of your salary goes to the tax, to go to the tax. Then as a return or payback, you got like a fairly good social insurance and welfare system. So I haven't really used those social welfare system. I have a strong reason to come to Sweden is for the freedom. So I work here hardly, and I pay the tax and contribute to this society. I have never, you know, get out to the street and protest and create issues on the street, destroy shops or something like that. So I hope every immigrant coming to this country, they have to work hard to contribute at first. Then they are thinking about maybe you gain some, you know, payback when you have problems. If you really have issues that you need someone to help, I think the government here in Sweden will help you, right? This is what I'm gonna say. I really enjoyed the life here, although my Swedish is kind of crappy. But I still work with my colleagues because I'm working for a international company. So in an international company, you still have to speak Swedish, but I can understand a little bit, but not that much. Not that I'm not able to do like complex conversation. What I can do is just you know, put out a little bit simple words. So in general, I use English as a communication language to work here. Just a short video and just a full recording, uh, because this is my first time to be here in Vaxjo. So yeah, cheers guys, and talk to you next time. So this is a church in Vaxjo. Some kind of statue, obviously. I I don't know, a priest or somebody that I don't really understand. Yeah, so today I'm in Växjö. I'm taking the opportunity to explore the city a little bit to see what kind of interesting thing that we can find in this little town. The size of Växjö, maybe it's just the same as Karlskrona where I'm living.